Hello, language explorers. It's me, Anne, from Walk a Day English, where we provide daily walk themes combined with English language learning. If you are new to Wade, check out our welcome video to see how it all works. Today, we're going window shopping, exploring what we see in the displays, and testing your spelling skills with some tricky present and past continuous verbs. If you want to boost your vocabulary and master English spelling, this walk is for you. As you stroll past window displays, pay attention to the vocabulary that jumps out at you. Maybe you see mannequins wearing bright dresses, someone arranging flowers, or a sign announcing a sale. Let's translate all these things into English words and phrases. Building your vocabulary from real life experiences makes learning more memorable and fun. And you'll be amazed at how much you can describe just by noticing your surroundings. Every new word you learn is another step towards awesome English. Now, let's tackle some spelling rules for present and past continuous verbs. These can be tricky, but I know you can handle them. So, for our spelling rules, the first one we're going to look at is when the verb has more than one syllable and the last syllable is stressed. In that case, you're going to double the last letter before adding ing. So we have the verb begin. Begin, the second syllable is stressed. You can see that the arrow is pointing to the second syllable stress mark. In this case, I'm going to double up the N and add ing. She is beginning a new project. Another example of this would be admit. Again, second syllable is stressed. You can see the stress mark. So we will double up that letter. So two T's plus ing. I was admitting my mistake. The other spelling form we're going to look at is when the verb has more than one syllable, but the last syllable is not stressed. In this case, we're just going to add ing. So, visit. We can see that the stress mark has moved to the first syllable. Visit, we simply add ing. He is visiting his friend. Our second example, listen. Again, the stress mark is at the front. The first syllable is stressed, not the second. So we're going to add, again, ing. We were listening to music. Now, it's your turn to try. So here we are. We're going to take a look at the first one. How do you spell the continuous form of open? It's just an ing added. Open has first syllable stressed. How about forget? Forgetting. Second syllable stressed. We add that second T. Here's our third verb, offer. Simply adding ing. First syllable was stressed. This next one's a little bit longer. Remember. Adding ing. The second syllable was stressed, but not the last one. Burr was not stressed. Our next verb is commit. Committing. Second syllable was stressed, double the T, add ing. Occur. Occurring. Doubling the R plus ing. Permit. Permitting. We're adding two T's plus an ing. Let's hop to the next column and try happen. Happening. A simple ing addition. Prefer. Preferring. Two R's plus the ing. Regret. Regretting. Two T's plus an ing. Control. Controlling. two L's plus the ing. Answer, answering, just an ing. Develop. The second syllable was stressed, but not the last one, so it is simply an ing. And our last one, enter. Entering, a simple ing. Understanding these two rules will help you spell with confidence and avoid common mistakes. You can download today's PDF guide linked in the description. All this information and some journaling questions are there to guide you through today's walk and journal entry so you can practice what you've learned right away. Now, before we take a look at my journal entry, where I talk about my window shopping adventure and work on my spelling, this is the part of the video where I encourage you to practice your speaking by shadowing. And if you're new to shadowing, check out my welcome video. Shadowing is a fantastic way to improve your pronunciation and rhythm. So listen closely and repeat after me as I describe the action in the shop windows and use our continuous verbs. Give it a try and see how much your speaking and spelling improve. Let's go. I was beginning a walk down the street and these windows caught my attention. This is a luxury shopping area, so they have some beautifully decorated window displays. I decided to do some window shopping. Back in the day, people would go walking and enjoy the different displays. Today, window shopping means to just be looking and not really interested in buying anything. This yellow and blue table setting at William Ashley was a good color combination. My dining room will never look this fancy. They were certainly designing this window to motivate people to come in and look. I, however, got distracted by the tree reflection sprouting out of the table and did not go in. This got me thinking about what I was seeing versus what my camera was seeing. Here, I wanted to take a picture of the Rolex watch display, but this is what I got. I could see through the reflection, but my camera could not. It was the same with this Dior window. I was focusing on the circle of butterflies when I took the picture. However, my camera caught this reflection of the truck in the middle of it. I didn't even see the truck when I took the picture. When I looked at the picture later, I was regretting the picture and wishing I could go back and take it again. Now that I'm looking at it on the computer, it is beginning to grow on me, and I think it looks pretty cool. I am not sure how I feel about this other Dior window. The mannequin dressed in basic colors didn't motivate me to buy anything, but it did make me stop and look at it. I liked the lily of the valley flowers behind the mannequin and the simple design of the window. I wish there was a way to remove the reflection, as I really didn't notice it when I took the picture. The reflections kept occurring and changing the story of the display. The reflection of Saint Laurent across his chest and the crosswalk are surprisingly really well lined up, though. My camera knew what it was seeing. It was a fun walk with my friend as we looked and talked about the different displays. I'm thinking we should bring back the walking pastime of window shopping. You've learned some great vocabulary and important spelling rules today. Now it's your turn. Go for your own walk. Notice what you see in window displays and practice using and spelling continuous verbs in your journal entry. Every step and every word brings you closer to awesome English. Keep exploring, language explorers. If you would like to get personalized feedback on your journal entry, become a Wade member by signing up on our website. Take a look at the next video for another great Walk-A-Day English language adventure. If you like this video and would like to see more, click on the subscribe button. Until next time, stay safe and go explore your space, one word at a time.